Charge Nurse Tracey Cook is the guiding light for patients and caregivers on the Chemical Dependency Unit at Laguna Beach for valuing, encouraging, and celebrating the gifts in one another. She respects the inherent dignity and worth of every individual and always reminds her patients that they are special and loved. She treats each interaction with her patients as a sacred time, giving them her undivided attention. For this and many other reasons, Tracey is the recipient of the Values in Action Award for Dignity.
Dignity means that every human being has the right to have respect and dignity, and sometimes when they are sick or vulnerable, the need comes out more and we need to be understanding towards them.
We work with a very vulnerable population. These are people who come to us seeking detoxification from drugs, alcohol, benzodiazepines. They're stigmatized outside by often their families, by communities, by society. They come here broken often and very vulnerable. And Tracey has this ability to meet them right where they are in their moment of crisis, of tears, of joy, of success, of failure while they're here, running the gamut of emotion that they do. And she meets them right in that moment with perfect clarity, presence of mind, open spirit, and great respect for each and every individual. She's very, very vested in their success. And she will be able to work with them in a way that enhances and builds them up, enhances their sense of self and dignity, and contributes to their success. She really, really is as invested, if not more, than they sometimes. And she will continue to work with them and support them when they are not able to do so until they are able to do so.
She has a big heart in this addiction medicines, and then she cares about the patients, and not only taking care of the patient as an RN, she take care about the patient, about the whole as a patient, not only for the one thing, physical, mental, the educational, and then she also gives the lectures to the patients, the educational about the addictions, and then she's a good leader and a good role model.
I try to teach people to treat the patients like if they were your family members. A lot of times families have given up on our patients, and if we sit down next to them and understand that they are a valuable part of our community and of our unit, and that usually is the very first step, because then people will start trusting you and start opening up to you. So when I have new people that come in, new nurses that transfer to our floor, or people that have floated to us, I let them know that it's okay to go in and talk to them. That's what we're there for. A small part of our day is the medications and charting. We all know that charting has a lot of our day, but we always will stop whatever we're doing to take care of the patient, because that's our priority. And once you teach that to other people and see that that is valued by the patients, then it all seems to be the beginning of a good road to recovery.
Tracey goes above and beyond, not just as a charge nurse, but kind of as an integral part of our multidisciplinary team. I can regularly turn to her with social work concerns, and she has no problems getting her hands dirty, getting in there with me, and kind of helping to solve complex patient cases. I think she comes at everything with a very open mind. There will be times on the unit where she can sense there's burnout among staff members, and she really does a good job of pulling everybody in and reminding us of all of our values and our reason for being here and for helping patients, and kind of brings back to the center what our mission is with each patient and how to help them best have a better quality of life.
My philosophy way back when I first started nursing, I understood that teamwork was the most important aspect of nursing. We can't do it alone. And in our department with chemical dependency, we have to include the patient, because if the patient doesn't buy into the plan to keep them sober, no one can change it. It's really hard to combine the medical needs they have and the strong impact of addiction. And so we, and me as a charge nurse, I really try to bring everybody together and make sure that our patients are priority and that they are given respect and the right to make some choices.
I think she has a strong internal value system. And she, it comes from years of experience. It comes from seeing the good in everybody. She's just able to kind of see people's strengths.
She has a very loving and generous spirit. She speaks openly and honestly with people. And she has a tremendous capacity to read the human spirit, where it is in that moment, and see what magical key she might be able to unlock to help them see their own value and worth. And she not only does that with our patients, but she does it with our staff.
I want people to know that I did the best job possible, that I made a difference. And they always say that the patients aren't going to remember your name, but they're going to remember what you did. And that's what's important.